Hi, it's Cory.
And Stephanie.
And welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. Today is opening day of the Riviera Resort, and we're so excited to be here on opening day. And with new resorts comes new restaurants. And we're so excited today because we were able to score breakfast reservations for the new character dining up at Topolino's Terrace. And we're so excited to go up there today, try out the food, see the views. I don't know much about the restaurant yet, except for that it is a character dining, and I've seen the menu, and the views look spectacular. So it's a beautiful morning here to go check out the brand new Disney's Riviera Resort at Topolino Terrace.
Gorgeous in here. We just made it to our table and the lighting is awesome. We've already seen Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy already walking around, and Lucy is super excited for them to come visit us at our table.
Let's take a look at the menu here at Topolino Terrace, and I love the back side of the menu. It's all wood, and check out the Mickey up there. It's just a really cool design. Let's flip it around here and see what options there are. So this is a fixed price breakfast, but you can see the way they do it is, so they bring out this plate or bowl of like assorted pastries for everyone to share, and those sound delicious, and then you choose an entree. So here's all the entrees, and like I said, you can see there's no pricing because it is just a kind of one price fixed menu, and it's $41 for adults, $24 for children 3 to 9, and you can see the entrees sound delicious. So Gruyere quiche, or quiche Gruyere sounds amazing. Spicy sausage hash, 2 eggs any style, wild mushroom scramble, sour cream waffle. That sounds amazing. So the croissant, the smoked salmon, and then the wood fire butcher steak. Sounds amazing too. Or you could just get a fruit plate. But a lot of great options here. Some coffee options, French press coffee, and then up here some breakfast cocktails without alcohol and alcoholic breakfast cocktails. So again, a lot to choose from here at Topolino Terrace. And here's the kids menu here for breakfast. When you take a look, you can create your own meal. So you choose one entree and then choose 2 of the selections below. So you can get scrambled eggs, fruit and yogurt, plant-based scrambled eggs, and then Mickey waffle dippers. And then if you look right here, here's the options for the 2 options that you can get with it. So roasted potatoes, granola, fruit cup, sausage, bacon, and plant-based sausage. So plenty of plant-based options here, even on the kids menu. So they just brought over to the table the house juice, which is passion fruit, orange, and guava juice. Let's see how it tastes.
Oh, this is good. It's much better than like a simple orange juice. I would almost consider it kind of like the jungle juice, how it's got that guava flavor. It's really nice, though not overly sweet, but very good flavor.
So for the table, they brought out the assorted pastry pail, and this has muffins, croissants, something called epi bread, which is that taller kind of piece of bread sticking up, and then there's honey butter, house-made jam, and chocolate hazelnut spread.
So pastries are always a great way to start the morning, and what's better is that they come with dipping sauces. I went ahead and picked up this, which seems to be like some sort of apple-filled pastry. I'm going to dip it in, let's go with the hazelnut chocolate spread.
So I don't say edit. So if I have like a gift card.
It's like pure chocolatey flavor. I kind of like that. The apple pastry is very nice. Nice nice and crispy, but also airy on the inside. So far, this is a good start. You better be careful not to fill up.
Okay, so I'm gonna try what was referred to as epi bread, which looks really neat. It almost looks like a vine or something with leaves coming off. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we can break a piece off here. And there we go, broke a piece off. And look, it's Mickey. We're just about to try your bread, Mickey. So, I've heard that it's really good. It's epi bread, is the thing, that's what I've been told. And then house-made strawberry jam. So I'm gonna see how it is. You're here to check, you're here to watch the review live.
You know, enjoying my birthday.
It's delicious. It is delicious. Well done, pal. So good. This is actually really, really good. The strawberry jam is great. The bread is nice and soft and fresh. It's delicious. Thanks for having us for breakfast. And here's my spiced sausage hash, and this came with a poached hen egg, English muffin, potatoes, pearl onions, Chiron sauce, and herbs. All right, so I'm really excited to give this sausage hash a try, and you can see there's part of that English muffin that's on the bottom. There's only one half of an English muffin in the bottom with that hen egg on top, the sausage hash, potatoes, and then that sauce. Let's give it a try. And that's really tasty. The flavors all work really, really well together. I love poached eggs because I like having that yolk kind of run over the whole dish. The one thing I will say about it after kind of looking through here, there's not very much sausage, and the sausage has a really good flavor. There's just not very much of it at all, mainly potatoes. And being that it's only half of an English muffin, the portion size is pretty small on mine, especially compared to Stephanie's waffles. So I definitely would love to see more sausage and just overall a larger portion. Maybe if it was a whole English muffin, both packs, it would be more appropriately sized. But the flavors are delicious. So here's Stephanie's sour cream waffle with roasted apples, chantilly, orange maple syrup, and she went with the grilled ham.
It seems to be a pretty decent portion, coming with 3 waffles. The apples on top of it look nice and spiced. They seem to be cooked down nicely because I was able to just cut through it with a fork. Now let's see how the flavors are. This is going to be very difficult to describe. The flavors are very, very good. The waffles are cooked nicely, and the apples themselves, like I said, nice and spiced. Very good flavor, nice and tender. The syrup is what I cannot describe to you. That orange flavor that's coming through is actually really, really good. It definitely changes the flavor. It doesn't taste like your typical waffles. However, I like that it's something different and something new to try here on Disney property. All right, so it also came with 2 pieces of ham. You can see the grill marks right on the ham. It smells nice. Let's see how it tastes now. The burnt flavor from like the grill marks is actually really nice. The ham itself is just your basic ham, not too sweet, not too salty, not overly flavorful. But I do like the way it was prepared with the grill marks. I think that's a nice touch. Pretty good entree here so far.
All right, so I'm gonna give Stephanie's waffle a try. She's talked this up so much saying that the syrup is so good, so I really wanna give it a try. I agree 100%. The waffle itself is delicious. I know they call it a sour cream waffle. I'm guessing that's because it has sour cream in the waffle, but the waffle itself is delicious. Stephanie's right. Kind of got that like orange marmalade flavor coming from the syrup. It's really delicious. Nothing wrong with this waffle whatsoever. It's actually very, very good. Let's give the ham a try like Stephanie did. And I get a lot of that grilled flavor coming from the ham. Super delicious. Wow. That ham is better than I expected it to be. I think it's cooked over like a wood fire. I think the steak was cooked over a wood fire, so I would assume, what in the world is going on back there? I would assume that the ham is too, and it's really delicious. so that was our breakfast here this morning at Topolino at the brand new Disney's Riviera Resort. And this place is beautiful.
It is. I mean, right when you walk in the resort, it smells so good. Everything's so shiny right now.
Yeah.
It's really, really nice.
Nice fresh flowers right when you walk in. And it's beautiful. One of my favorite, and I know we'll come back and do like a full resort tour and go through everything. Right now it was just about breakfast this morning, but there's a hallway that has all these old pictures of Walt and Lillian on their trips to the Riviera, which is just, it's amazing. They're really great photos. I wish I had them all to hang in my office, but we went upstairs to have breakfast at Topolino, and it is beautiful up there. I mean, it's Topolino's Terrace is the name, but I know I keep calling it Topolino, but it's beautiful up there. The terrace is amazing. Everything about kind of that upper level is what I was expecting. The views are spectacular up there, but let's talk about the food and the character experiences. What did you think?
I thought it was fantastic. The characters were spot on. We were able to see all the characters, some of them multiple times, and it was not a rushed experience at all. They came over, were very interactive with Lucy, allowed for videos, pictures, and just playful time. It was really, really nice.
Yeah, and so you get Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy, and yeah, they were all amazing. And because they were having kind of the ceremony, the opening ceremony this morning, they had to leave out of the restaurant temporarily, so they brought Pluto up out on the terrace taking pictures, and it was just awesome to go out and meet Pluto out there. But the food was delicious. It's what's different about this character dining from others. A lot of the other character dinings are buffets, or either family style dining where they bring the food to the table and you kind of, it's as much as you want. Here it is a fixed price. You choose your one entree. You do get some pastries and bread to start out with, but it's really just one entree, and again, very similarly priced to other character dinings. This is $41 for adults. So from a food standpoint, you're not getting a lot of food for your money. I know some people go, man, I spent $40 for some quiche and bacon, but it's about the whole experience. It's about the character dining and all of that, and I do think that the quality of food is probably one of the best I've had for a character dining experience.
Yeah, I thought the variety was awesome. I mean, you saw that we had the waffles and he had the hash, which is something, you know, different. And the flavors on the waffles were fantastic. And I like that you're able to get a pretty wide variety here for breakfast, like even a steak. Which is kind of cool. You know, we definitely come back at like a brunch time and try the steak. Given that ours was a bit of an earlier dining, I wanted to stick with the traditional breakfast item. But overall, there was a lot of variety here for food, which is, you know, kind of unique for the character dining experiences.
I agree, and her waffles were delicious. I loved them, and my hash was good too. Again, my only complaint was it needed more sausage, and it just needed more overall. It was there was a lot of potatoes, and it just, I could go for a bigger portion, but I'm a big eater. So, but overall, fantastic experience here. Service was great, and it really seems like they're running this place smooth here on day one. We'll be back for sure to check out more of the happenings here at Disney's Riviera Resort, but that's going to do it for us today here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe below for more like it, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.